Party people, it's your boy Voltron coming at you again with another Flexa Network AMP video. So you guys know that when I like to do a video on Flexa Network AMP, I like to do it through the perspective of NCR. And this is because of, previous video that Unusual Due Diligence sent out talking about cash registers, Flexa Network AMP, NCR intertwined. So I took that approach because there were a lot of, channels, a lot of videos on Flexa Network themselves or Flexa Network directly. So I said, hey, to make it different, why don't we look at it from the lenses of NCR? So NCR has been in the news, and not for good, not good news. They didn't meet the expectations that Wall Street wanted from them. They fell short of their expectation. That always brings the FUD in, and now they're talking about, hey, maybe it's time to sell NCR. So could there be changes coming to Flexa Network AMP? There could be, and a lot's going to be dependent on what happens with NCR, in my opinion, because who buys it? There are people who are looking to buy NCR, and who buys it may decide what happens with Flexa Network AMP. For example, let's say there's a guy who's pro-crypto, a company who's pro-crypto decides to buy NCR and say, hey, we're now going to make Flexa Network available to every merchant who wants to use it. You don't have to use it, but it's there. Just press a button and you can start accepting crypto right now. So something like that could happen. You can have a person who goes, I hate crypto. Let's let them go off and become an independently. We need to sever this partnership and let them do their own thing. So some stuff's probably going to change with Flexa Network, and we don't know because it looks like the NCR Flexa Network partnership may be changing as a result of the sale, and the future will let us know. As for the coin itself, I'm very bullish on the coin. I know the price action hasn't been great, but the whole market hasn't been doing well. We got people talking about the recession coming in 2023 here in the USA. We got the EU talking about a recession. So things might be bad in all markets, not just crypto. Talking about stock markets, bond markets, all of them might be having issues down the road. But I've learned one thing. When we're in a recession, prices are low, nice time to accumulate. And when the bull runs come, after the recession, the accession comes, we start making money. I remember a while back, I've been around a while, so I remember when COVID came, and the Dow took a dive and it hit 1900. So I was telling people, COVID's not going to be around forever. Eventually, all has to recover. What happens if you buy now in 1900? Look at the Dow Jones now. It's back in the 30s. I can go back to the 80s when, Black Monday came and the Dow Jones dropped 500 points and everybody thought the world was going to get, come to an end. What do you think happened to the people who bought that dip? Got into the stock market, got in at that low price. Most of them are probably retired now. They retired once the market recuperated. So Flexa Network, maybe at that 1 cent mark, but all these economic backed news that's out there eventually has to come to an end, and Flexa Network will still be there, because there are a lot of companies that want to get into crypto. They're afraid of the risk that's involved when you go into crypto, and AMP Flexa Network is making it easy for them to mitigate that risk. They are the collateral against their losses. So Flexa Network AMP, it's looking good. Anyway, guys, I'm not affiliated with them. Always do your own due diligence. Until next time, peace out, safe investing.